Go, Russ. I need help. Oh, I got him.
Where's that
Where's
fist?
that
He's coming, swap.
He's done.
Nicely done. There's more.
Bottom B.
It's another smash.
Where is
I
he?
got him.
You got
Nice.
him?
Yeah, I killed 2 of them. Hey guys, I got another commentary video here for you today. We're going to be doing survival on Wormhaven. It was a pretty good game just to talk about some team shots and positioning stuff. I'm going to talk in between rounds, and I'm going to pause it whenever I see something that I need to talk about. So, not like the higher
survival.
really.
Server. That is Izanagi's.
Yeah.
Watch him.
I don't think
If
that
he's
we
good
have
with it.
the loadouts to push outside, so we need to just try to hold mid.
Yep. We're all low.
Yeah, I'll split up here. I'll split. I decided to take the split here because all of my team is going to push out that bottom door. There's no reason for all 4 of us to push out the same way, and I think that getting more angles is probably the better approach here.
Okay. They're up
They're
top.
sniping up top. They're sniping up top.
Nading out. Around the corner.
Once I see the sniper, I know that pushing the top lane isn't going to happen. There's no opportunity there that's going to give me a flank on the team, so I need to find a different route.
No tags.
Watch
They pushed
bottom
off.
lane.
I'm looking.
I decide to go outside because, again, pushing same direction as my team is not the right call here.
with you, Lone.
I'm fucked. Don't push in here. They're all there.
Burn one.
Nice. Save.
Heavy's up. I got it.
Get it?
I still spawn blue.
There's one guy right around this corner.
He's going up top.
Okay.
There's 2
There's
up top
two.
right there.
There's
There's
one
two up
Two up
right there.
top.
He's half sitting up top.
Got
He's
one.
dead.
Nice long.
Nick, come with you.
I don't have any ammo. That was really good positioning by Rusty. He was right behind me, and he was able to cover for the fact that I made a really bad push with no ammo in my shotgun. This goes back to the conversation that I started in the last video by saying that you need to be there to cover for your teammates' mistakes. If they're going to die, make sure that they didn't die for no reason.
That's Izanagi's. He's tagged.
He's dead. One more.
Yep.
Dead.
Nice. Good shit.
And even though my team kept pushing into that doorway, we were able to secure more kills for our team than they were for their team because we were all their team shotting covering for our team. Good pushes, guys.
Spawning nest. Pushing up with you guys.
Once we wipe their team, I know that they're going to spawn on the other side, so we need to push the other spawn as quick as possible to keep them from gaining any kind of foothold.
Coming
Top.
mid. What do you got?
Here, I overextended and I stayed a lot longer than I should have. If you miss a shot in a gunfight and you're cognizant enough to notice that you missed a shot in a gunfight, you need to disengage.
Go
Oops.
start. Oh
He
my
just,
god,
like-
what the fuck?
That was weird.
2 on my X. 2 up top.
Alright, Heavy's gone.
Damn it. Get out of there, Scott.
Yep,
I'm pushing up to you. I'm pushing up to
Next
you.
death's a knock. Go around bottom.
I'm absolute, so I'm hiding right now.
I spawn blue.
He's pushing to me. Heavy's coming up.
Good shit,
I
guys.
can't push that door.
I kind of baited myself here. I knew that the sniper was hard scoping, but I stayed a lot longer than I normally would have because I had 2 teammates there that were ready to clean him up in case I died.
Top still. He's sniping up top.
He's no shields.
There's 2 up there.
Nice. Good
Oh,
plays.
there's an-
Good
Nice.
plays.
Beautiful. Nicely done.
I love. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but I definitely think Hammer Strike is a fucking bonus to have.
Hondo. Okay.
I'm going top.
I'm going low.
I'm gonna
I'm
try
gonna
to
need that corner where they're sniping.
try to
Oh.
push across on low. If you want to come with me, Lone.
They're
fuck.
there.
One of the things that I like about Stormcaller is the ability to arc grenades. Anytime I see 2 people close to each other, I try to get tags on them in hopes that Arc Web is going to do something for them. Grenades are a super important tool, and you need to utilize and capitalize them as often as possible.
Don't go there.
One
I
up,
got
2 up.
2 tags, 3
Tag
tags,
one.
3 tags.
Push him.
Damn it. He fucking got me low. He's right below the stage.
He's dead.
Rush him with shotgun. Watch out. Coming behind you.
He's got
Oh,
me
shit,
absolute
that's right.
underneath, pushing towards. Yeah, he's dead.
Overall, this whole exchange was really good 1v1s by our team. We ended up with 3 lives for 4. We were able to push them out of heavy and keep them from retaining a good position on the map.
Heavy's up.
Trying to get back up to you, bud.
Okay, I pulled power.
Cool.
Nice.
This is a really good example of why heavy is so important. If we hadn't controlled heavy initially, this next section would not have happened.
We're coming from top.
Good. I see
They're
them.
here. Let's go outside.
Just wait.
I got one push low. Sniping. He's got me tagged.
Heavy allotted for 2 kills for my team to make up for the 3 that we lost initially. Instead of trading 3 for 4, we actually traded 3 for 6.
Oh, he
Back.
popped out. Grenade, watch out, Russ.
Oh fuck, he got me.
Damn.
He's full health up top.
Pull back to spawn, bud. Oh, we're spawn blue. We're spawn blue.
Next
Yeah,
death to
spawn,
knock.
I'm with you,
Next
spawn.
death to knock for both teams.
Correct.
I'm pushing mid. Top mid.
Tagged one twice. He's got me marked. I'm going low.
Move together.
Snipe outside. He's
Where is
half.
he? Behind you.
Barricade, barricade. I saw that Lonesome was in a pickle here. Somebody had to push up and help him. If I left him here, he definitely would have died for no reason. I'm disengaging, and I call for the disengage.
I know.
Fuck.
Okay, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay, let's go up top. Wait,
No
wait,
tags.
go right, go
Outside
right.
there.
Got him.
Ooh,
Drop,
nicely done.
drop,
Hey, heal,
drop.
Heal, heal.
Yep. Go for heavy. Go for heavy. Go around.
He's
I have
on,
no
he's
ammo.
one
I have
right
no
outside.
ammo. Here we have to push for heavy, but I call that I'm out of ammo. I'm really close to Storm, but I don't want to use it in the second round of the game.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Go, push. Nice.
Fuck.
Below. Weak.
I was able to push up and keep the enemy team from utilizing heavy, but it cost my team 3 of our lives, our remaining lives, and knocked out pretty much everybody else. Watching this back, I definitely should have stayed up there with Lonesome when he pushed with his shotgun and at least try to get a melee on the person that he was pushing. It probably would have let him live and not leave me in this situation.
Oh, fuck. On Scott. On Scott.
He's absolute on me.
I pushed the wrong button.
Oh
No way.
fuck.
It's okay, he
That's
burned the
alright.
super. I can open with Storm. I
Nice
pressed
that
the
you
wrong
can.
fucking button, dude.
That's alright. I didn't have a fucking shell loaded, so.
I can open with Storm here.
Okay.
Do it.
Really close. So I'll have
Easy.
mine after yours.
First numbers.
I hope I don't get sniped going this way. Always be aware of sniper lanes. This may have been a mistake.
Oh, I can bait you. Or vice versa.
So, the Hunter using his Blade Barrage to win that round actually lost them this round. I had Storm, and if he would have saved his Blade Barrage, he would have been able to shut me down and keep me from getting any picks here with my super and creating orbs for my team. So, something to think about when utilizing supers. You want to make sure that it's worth it. If you're not creating orbs for your team and you're not securing heavy or a crucial position such as a cap point, it's really not worth it to use your super. You may win that one round, but more than likely you're going to cost yourself something else later. So weigh the cost of supers, experiment with it, and decide what you think is worth it and what you think isn't.
They're all top. Chase him, chase him, chase him.
Okay. Stark pull heavy.
Yep, going back.
Yep.
I can. Oh, that's a thunder crash. Never mind.
I have it.
Yep.
Thunder Crash is coming in. I got sniped. That was dumb.
Fuck, he got me. He's absolute. Nice. Two pushing around
coming
that corner.
outside. One coming outside. Two
Two
going
pushing
outside.
that corner right now.
Sniping outside.
God damn, he's good.
Okay. Did anybody recover heavy?
I got it.
He got
Cool.
it.
Dump it if you have to. You're alone. We're pushing
Oh,
you
no.
right now.
Let's talk about what Scott just said. Dump it. If you have it, you're alone. Lonesome wasn't alone here, but the call out was genuine. It was a good call out. If you have power and you're in a situation where you're risking giving it to the enemy team, you want to get rid of it. 90% of the time, you just want to dump it so that the enemy team doesn't get it. If you hold on to it and you try to make a play with it and you give them 2 shots of, say, a grenade launcher, that's 2 free kills for the enemy team. It's a strategy that a lot of people that I see in comp don't utilize enough. I hear, oh, I drop power, or I see people on enemy team just leave a brick on the ground. If you have it, get rid of it as soon as possible. It's as much of a liability as it is an asset.
Put a wall up here. I put in a bad position. I'm coming with you, Suave. Actually, I'm going to push from the top. 3,
Nope,
Sniping
2,
up
don't
top.
peek.
1.
Nice.
Fuck, I fucked up.
Damn it! They
Oh,
got me. That dropped
shit.
heavy.
Next S and knock.
And they have
Truth on
heavy.
the
got truth.
inside.
Case in point.
It didn't kill
You
me.
wasted it. Cool.
We might have to use another super here, guys.
I'm going to
I
pop.
can go.
Go for it.
They're sitting mid pretty hard.
Okay. Oh shit, we popped 2. We gotta coordinate that.
So this was kind of a big oopsie. It's something that we talked about later, but coordinating supers is extremely important. They're crucial to victories, especially in round-based modes such as survival, because a super pop can basically secure you the win for the round. Rusty clearly calls that he's going to pop his super, and Starksis gets into a situation where it's advantageous for him to pop his super. If he had paid a little bit more closer attention to callouts, we probably wouldn't have wasted the second super here.
I
He's
did
low.
say I was going.
Got him.
I got Thunder
You
Crash.
got me?
You're going.
I got Thunder Crash.
They use theirs too.
Nice.
Okay, there's one up
One
top.
more.
Absolute. One
Nice.
more.
Good round one.
Nice.
Now, the good thing about this is, even though Rusty and Starksis both popped their supers at the same time, it was able to bait out a super for the enemy team, and that puts us at 2 supers used per team. That is definitely a victory for us. That's good. It's good.
Yeah. Yeah, Stark, I did say I was going though.
Oh, my bad.
You guys said it
we
like
must have both.
exactly
Yeah.
the same time.
I was gonna say,
Okay, I
it was
didn't
like the
even.
exact same
Yeah,
time.
I didn't even hear you say it, so that must have been what happened.
Come,
Sorry,
little
it
baby
worked.
arc staff.
Yeah.
Come.
Get him.
The reason why Lonesome Shoe is so excited here is because Burning Maul is the best shutdown super in the game, hands down.
Come to
How,
death.
are you at all close, Swaff?
No, I'm 1/4 maybe.
Oh, that was a bad. There are 3 up top. Get him.
Beautiful. Make him uncomfortable while he's going in.
Damn, he got me. He's pushing the power right now, shotgun out. He's weak. Abso, nice. Nice.
Beautiful.
Good
I'm
kills.
getting heavy.
One flip.
Okay, I got Wardcliff. I'm gonna hold low with it.
We need to bait out those supers.
One-
So I don't know if you guys have noticed so far, but we've been holding this heavy room for the majority of this game. This room is 100% the strongest position on this map, including in control modes. What you want to do is hold B and continuously flip spawns and recap. The reason why it's so important to hold this center room is because it's where heavy spawns, and even though there's more angles that you can be shot from, if you use positioning and cover appropriately, your team can cover this entire room with minimal effort and minimal exposure. The only way that they're going to be able to break in is if somebody overextends and the enemy team gets a pick and pushes and capitalizes on it.
On bridge. 2 on bridge.
Yep,
Two
he's
on
coming
bridge.
to Rusty, he's coming to Rusty. There's another example of I dropped heavy. He got sniped, so it's not really fair to say that it was his fault. But here, Lonesome was right next to Rusty, and he was able to secure it, so it's not really that big of a deal.
Nice
Fuck, he got
done.
me. I dropped heavy. Lone's got it. Cool.
Bodied him? I burnt though. Fuck.
Spawn blue. They spawned with me. They spawned with me. I'm pushing to you guys. I'm not gonna try
It's
and
a
duel.
well, it's a well. That's right.
Yeah.
Back out. Fuck that.
I am.
Top bridge, top bridge.
One.
Well's pushing up.
He's burning, he's burning. Half health.
That's a knock.
There's a snipe up top. I'm pushing low.
Coming behind us too.
I didn't have a
Just push
dodge.
the guy in
Shit.
front. Push the guy in
He's
front.
dead. He's dead. That's a knock.
So here, I call out that there's one coming behind us, and I make the decision to push the guy in front. You're going to want to remain pushing on cleaning up the people in front of you. Turning around causes a pretty big loss in momentum, and momentum is super important in any kind of game mode. If you stop to turn around to shoot, you also risk having your team split. And if your team is split, you're weaker. You've got less people shooting. For example, using hand cannons, 3 headshots off of 150 RPM will kill a single Guardian. 3 people shoot 1 person, he's dead. If you split 2 and 2, it's then going to take you 2 shots, which is more time wasted. So it's just something to think about. You want to consistently make the same decision with your team, which is why team chemistry is so important. Wrap
Other guy
back.
on bridge.
Wrap back.
He got me with that nade. How the
Got
fuck?
him.
He's dead.
The grenade hurt me too. What has he got on for exotic?
Not a clue.
The hunter?
Yeah, no, the
Well.
warlock with well.
Don't know.
His solar grenades hurt a lot.
Like he fuckload. Also, I was really far away from that nade, but whatever.
Okay, so they have supers,
barrage
2 of
bag.
them.
Okay. I'm
Okay,
halfway
swap
to
you
mine.
close.
So this is kind of a risky round. We're going into the round with no supers on our team and 2 supers on the enemy team. Really, the only way that we can counter these is by team shotting the arc blade and trying to bait out the blade barrage. That's a tag.
Arc staff's weak up
He's
top.
absolute. He's dead.
Backup swap. No, you're good, Sean.
Let's push up here, Stark.
Come on, pussy.
I can't tell if he's low or high.
One low,
They're
one high.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
grabbing
split.
heavy.
Yep, they are.
Rotate into him here.
Yep, hold on. Coming behind you.
You're an
Slow.
idiot.
Dead?
You're an idiot.
Nice. Good pinch. He looked at me.
Good stuff, dude. Good fucking call.
I don't know why he shot me
Fuck,
instead
he
of
faded
you.
me out.
So here is a lack of radar awareness. It's a good time to point out things that you should pay attention to. I had somebody on my left that was clearly on my radar. I even had Ace with third eye on, so it's not like I had an excuse and I wasn't looking at my radar. I should not have jumped up here. This was a bad play. Always pay attention to your radar. It's super useful for information. If you're not looking at your radar every 3 to 6 seconds, just a quick peek, then you're not utilizing your radar properly.
Oh.
I got
That's fine.
I got shotgunned up top.
Oh shit.
He's right on. That's
No,
okay.
it's too late. I was chasing you up.
So good.
I'm right behind you, Scott.
Do what you
Yeah,
can.
I'm absolute. He's gonna push me.
Bait him in.
They're pulling behind as well.
He's one.
He's done.
Good shot, Swap.
Low.
Okay, I got
He
sniped.
smoked. He smoked.
He's dead.
Another one?
Nope. I'm
Another
sorry.
one?
I'm sorry.
Next kill's a knock.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, so the rest of this game is pretty much just me popping my super, getting a kill, and then the other guys cleaning it up. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you guys for checking out the last video. It was huge. I did not expect to get that many views on a video that I put up on Reddit for just information purposes. I thought this game was a really good opportunity to point out some things about super usage and heavy usage, and hopefully you guys learned something. If you like the video, please like it so that I know that I'm doing the right thing here, and go ahead and subscribe if you want to see some more. Again, I really appreciate it, guys, and I hope to see you next time.